How's it going, E-Tribe? Hope y'all are doing great. This is E-Vlog coming to you live, and welcome on this animated movie called The Witcher, Nightmare of Wolf. Now, for most of you guys who are not aware, I am a fan of The Witcher, the real-life TV show, and I look forward to season 2 when it does come out. But this is the animated movie, and I'm not sure how much of the storyline is going to correspond with the real life TV show. Without further ado, let's check out this movie and find out and see what took place. Hmm. The music itself has its anonymous vibe. The boy is the one singing this. Mm. Some type of a vine is holding the wheel. Think again. Think again. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, the vine is alive. It's closing in on him. That must be some type of evil forest. I guess that's our main character right there. That's that is our protagonist. So that's the creature. That's the creature doing that. Hmm. Sweet, 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 sweet. It disappeared. Watch out behind you. Hmm. He drank something and it seems like he boosts his ability. Phew. He just evaporated that. Shish kebab it. Listen. It's speaking in a weird language. Asian language. His necklace is vibrating. So if they don't, that means someone is speaking through the creature. Is it Prince? Poor boy. It seems like Madame Gilchrist is the one that ministers this intuition. Something about this movie reminds me of Castlevania. So she's trying to force the council to go after the Witcher. Hmm. There's an F. Now the F can depict the ancient word of the lesson. I said it, did I not? Hmm. So everyone got something that they had to improve on. Both the Witcher and the Elf. She's hallucinating or something? Is she possessed? I feel like this time is during the medieval time or something. During the medieval times where there were creatures, mystical. Ooh, she better watch out because if that donkey kicks him, okay now. Wasn't he sent on an errand? Oh boy. Oh, his father told her not to cock it up. There, he's about to cock it up. Meanwhile, someone is watching. Someone saw everything. You want to buy a cheesecake? And the girl stole the herbs that they needed to get. The alcohol breath. Deglin. I said it. Hmm. She's not looking good. Hmm. Maybe that's the reason why he has the courage to say that he wants to remain. Is on him to catch it? Oh, Deglin is a he is a witcher. I feel like that rope is not tight enough. Come on. You you better watch out. Ooh, how the hell did she? Ooh, his girlfriend. Wasn't that his girlfriend that just got killed? That must be our current Witcher when he was a kid. Oh, okay, that wasn't hesitate. Okay, so that wasn't his girlfriend. I guess the demon transformed into her or something to torment him a little bit mentally, right? And that was why he hesitated. Because you see, Declan, he, Declan mentioned that. Commands the snow. Is she talking about Snow White here? His father works very hard. Well, he left. He left her a cheesecake under her bed and left. That's our boy, indeed. A short joke. He just made a short joke. Mm. That must be Declan. So they're struggling because they are not hunting a bigger beast or a stronger beast enough. You're pushing the button now, Tetra. You better watch your mouth. It seems like she's trying to conspire against the witches. They're actually fighting with real swords. Mm, Yo, not even a wooden sword. Looks familiar. Mm. So some of them were. So some of them were taken as collateral, and some of them chose to volunteer. That's a huge feather. It's shaking. The medallion is shaking. It's vibrating, and then Woo! Hmm. Damn. Hmm. I feel like that thing that they faced only hunts and targets those who are afraid or something, right? They feed with fear. The medallions are the lost, his lost brethren. There is something nearby. Maybe Patria or Petera was right. It takes a lot to make a witcher. Yeah, that's a good analysis there. It depends how many are witchers. Damn, that's code. This is during their ritual. Hmm. The werewolf. Oi! Zombies? And he's doing all of this with a smile on his face. Sorry! With a smile on his face. Hmm. Someone is listening. So these are the knights, and they don't like the witchers very much. Oh, they actually killed those two knights. Hmm. Tetra is really pushing the buttons here. Mm. You better slow your roll, guard. I feel like he can actually escape out of this castle if he wanted to. Ooh, that's Eliana. No wonder she covers for the witches so much. No wonder she's covering for them with everything she got. That means she married into a well successful family. And due to the fact that witchers merge, they age gracefully. They don't age like normal people. So that's the reason why we see the age difference here. You see? Hmm. So who is the shop? Ooh, she better not try something funny. Tetra. Even after all this time, he still cares for her. Oh, she is no punk neither. She's a merge. She can control flames. Very good. At least she can defend herself properly with magical power. I feel like there are in the forest of elves for some reason. Because all those statues, you can look at their ears. They have elf ears. An illusion. The metal is vibrating. Oh, damn. Remember when the merge said that they can make uh monsters, right? They can combine two monsters mating and creating a new monster. Sweet, sweet. Hmm? Phew. It looks like a spider and then looks like a scorpion. Ooh, sweet. And then looks like a crab. He that must be a poisonous, guys. They're gonna cook him. Ah! They cooked him alive. Kitsu is not happy. Kitsu is no longer. Hmm. Kitsu transformed into a fox. Looks like that dagger. Once again, remember when that merge? What's his name? Rydrick or something. I feel like there is something alive in here. Corpses. Girls. They were all girls? Were they experimenting on them? Phil? Change them into what? Oh, Kitsu is actually a woman. I thought it's a guy. That's the bigger question. Hmm. Glenn. Who is that? Another another girl? So Declan said a few new creatures, a few new beasts will make good money for business. It is a question of dignity. Is she sucking the life out of those trees? Oh, she's destroying the temple. She's destroying the temple. She is setting Kitsu after Vesemir. Madame Gilchrist is busy conspiring against the Witchers. But in a way, the Witchers are also wrong because it is their leader doing this, right? The Witchers are technically indeed they are behind what is happening now because they are losing business and they decide to start creating monsters to cause fear, and despair. Mm. Hmm. Who did that? Who's coming? Oh, Tetra. Declan and mm. He's still flirting with her. I bet you Tetra loves this. She loved this very much. The reason that she needed this gives her the more room to do what she's been wanting to do for a very long time. Remember when she was conspiring with, ooh, these things again. When she was conspiring with Kitsu. The witches are in trouble. But it was Tetra that tried killing Kitsu's daughter. Hmm? Ooh. Mm. Watch out. I thought he told him to put away his sword and trust him for once, so why? More monsters. Yes. Ooh, that here's a big one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Took his head off. Sweet. Watch out. Mm. Mm-hmm. Damn. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh, he's in a berserk. He's now in his berserk stage. You would think that. I believe that little one is she is he or she is probably the smartest out of all the kids right now. Yeah, she should go with them. It's no longer safe there. I don't think Tetra is now willing to listen to anything she has to say at this point. Illusion. Kids to put her. Kids to put him under an illusion. Ooh, and in that moment, Iana is about to be murdered. He has a son? Eliana is getting murdered. Three. Mhm. He should be running. Mhm. I feel like Eliana is going to die in the end. She is still inside that room. For the fact she's still inside that room, I feel like Tetra is going to use her as bait. Mm, mm. Soy, soy. Oh man, this is ooh. Mm. Soy. Is that another illusion? Oh. Oh, Kimtsu. Kitsu survived. Kitsu is still alive. Hmm. Hmm. These are the kids that escaped. All right, I gotta say, shout out to Studio Mare. It is a fantastic movie, and I enjoyed each and every part of it. Let me check here and see if there is any extra scene. Okay, there's no extra scene. Now I gotta say that from the beginning of this movie till the end, it has a way of gravitating you to uh, the movie itself. Especially, I'm sure that if you're watching this animated movie, I'm sure you've already watched The Witcher, the real life uh, TV series. And also I think that there's been a previous game as well on The Witcher. I'm sure you are a Witcher fan. So you already know what to expect, right? Watching this movie and what to kind of predict that is going to happen. Especially, or for example, The Witcher, there is another side to him, right? When he is in a desperate situation, there's this power that he turns himself into, and he goes into a berserk mode that gives him the ability to be quicker, faster, stronger, adapt more, and as well that necklace, that medallion that vibrates each time there's a monster nearby. You know what I mean? So all those traits were in this movie, which I love, and it's just unfortunate because whether the merges, the humans, uh, the elves, or the Witcher themselves, they've done some terrible things here. No one here is a saint. Okay, nobody here is a saint. Both the elf, the witchers, the humans, and the monsters. If I would say that, no one here is innocent, because it is what the merge. It is what the merge. Okay, the thing that I want to say now is there were monsters, right? From the beginning, there were monsters. But due to the fact that because of the rise of the monsters gave birth to the merge, the witchers, right? And because of that, because of the monsters terrorizing the humans has no choice but to rely on the merges and the witchers to save them. And I guess the elves are also involved in all of it. So because of that, because there are not enough monsters to be killed and make money, because the Witchers has found or created an organization that trains future Witchers. And when there's not enough money for them to continue their work, they they goes into this situation where they have to bring an elf or emerge to help them create a monster so that there will be more monsters for them to kill and make money, right? The devious of human beings, you know what I mean? So because there were not enough monsters to be slain, the witches were running out of business and they needed more money to continue to fund their organization. And when there's not enough monsters, the witches decide to make a pact or make some type of a deal with the merge, where the merge will and the witches will create monsters and even have two monsters breed to create fresh new monsters that will terrify the humans, forcing the humans to rely on the witches to save them. Which is the reason why, in return, humans didn't like the witches for what they've done and what their philosophies are and the way they do things. And the witchers, especially the new witchers that have been groomed and trained and they've seen all these horrible things, they were groomed up hating monsters, right? Whether if it is the original monsters or the monsters that were created by the witchers leader conspiring with the merge, right? The witches grow up hating monsters. And at the same time, they don't find human beings that are not like them very pleasant neither. So that created this kind of animosity between everybody. And the witches have done some terrible things, right? Because of what they've done, created Tetra. The reason why Tetra hates them so much. And Tetra herself, she's a merge who can use her power to bend and to manipulate things. She can control fire, she can control ice, I believe, and she has this mysterious power that she can use to destroy anywhere she wants to destroy. And she has this shape shifting ability that allows her to kind of shapeshift to create a portal or some type of a zip into time or whatnot. So because the witches killed her parents, her mother, that created the hate that she has against the witches. And because of that, she did everything that she can to make sure that the witches are destroyed. Meanwhile, the witches are going about killing monsters and doing shady things too in order to continue making that coin, in order to continue making that money, because that's how their organization flourishes. And the elves on the other side are kind of caught in between everything, right? The elves, where some of them, as you can see, Kimitsu or Kitsu was created or was manufactured courtesy of the Witcher and the Merge, creating a new whole elf where they have this enhanced ability to do certain things that they were not used to before. And as you can see, Kitsu has a daughter as well, and Kitsu has the ability to do to shapeshift, to create an illusion, and to have other mysterious powers that gives her the ability to command all these monsters, right? I got to say that in the end, no one here did the right thing. Everybody was trying to survive, whether you're a normal human, a merge, a witcher, or a monster. You know, everyone is trying to survive and beat the other group in order for their species to rise. But I believe it's just a messed up situation because in this movie, towards the end, you can see that nobody's right and nobody's wrong because Elena, she knew that the witches are not really, they are doing shady things. She knew it. But for the fact that she has someone on the inside that she loves, you know, it did not, or it could not allow her to do the right thing here, right? It could not allow her to do the right thing because Vesemir is her lover and she's known him ever since they were kids. So because of that, that prevented her from doing the right thing from the get-go, even though Tetra, she was right. But in the end, what Tetra did in the end, conspiring with Kitsu to lend her armies, right? Kitsu summoned her army to aid Tetra's destruction against the witches. So Tetra, in the end, didn't do the right thing because she manipulated the whole situation to favor her. And as well, you guys already know the Witchers and what they've been doing. They were doing shitty things. Declan himself, you know, this is what he wanted from the get go. Create using the merge, creating fresh new monsters to terrorize the human, forcing the human to seek them out for help. That's just what it is. I'm going to digress it here. I know each and every one of you have your own thoughts. If you think otherwise on what I said, feel free to let me know in the comment box. And if you agree with what I just said, in the end, nobody is right, nobody is wrong. It's just a messed up situation, a situation where there is greed, there is animosity, there is mischief, there is desires, wicked desires, and all of that stuff. On that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on. Oh, and I also want to mention that I hope that this will not be the end. They should make a season two. They should make an animated series of this genre because I dig it. Those kids in the end that were saved, I guess at this point, it's now up to Vesemir, right? He's now the leader of the witches. He's now taking over the organization. It's now up to him to do the right thing and train those kids on the right way to go from here on out because his predecessors didn't do a good job. So it's now left up to him to be the one to lead these kids to a better future. Stay safe and keep on keeping on.